June 15th through 16th, 2021. Do you know what's happening, Adam?
I do, but I don't think everyone else knows what's happening.
Churchfront Live Workshop with a special emphasis on live streaming and broadcast, whether it's broadcast video or audio, a live in-person workshop happening here at South Fellowship Church, June 15th through 16th. I think that's a Tuesday and a Wednesday, so it's a midweek event. It's not going to keep you from leading worship on a Sunday. And this is your formal invitation to join us for the workshop.
Yeah.
Tell them about the workshop, Adam.
So this is I'll pull up the website so you guys can see.
Go to churchfrontlive.com, linked below here.
Churchfrontlive.com, an in-person training for worship ministry leaders. That's probably you if you're watching this.
Yeah, so in person, this is going to be 100% in person. We're not going to stream it or anything like that. It's going to happen here. So that's important. That's what we mean by in person, in the flesh.
We've been using the word live.
Training incarnate.
Yeah, it's like we use this word live for live streaming, like live event that's streamed to the internet. No, in person, come hang out in the flesh. I like that. That's good. So yeah, 2 days we're going to talk about broadcast audio. We've got all this equipment here. You guys can see in action, get to test out some things for yourself. Basically, like we're going to talk about a lot of the stuff that you can get access to in the courses, but in person.
Because let's talk about why we're doing these events. My hope is that this becomes a regular thing that we can do. Maybe we'll do 2 of them this year. Maybe we can do more in the following years. And I would like to just do these more regularly for just more hands-on in-person training. I think there's some things that come from that that you just can't get online. And we are huge about online training and coaching. We do a ton of that. We do that every single day. That's what we're doing all the time. And we can accomplish a ton online. But I really miss the community that you get from like networking with new people when you come to events like this. And also just it is different when you get to kind of experience something in person. It's similar to like when we do tech tours at different churches. It just inspires me with a ton of ideas of things that I can implement in my ministry by just like actually being in the space and like seeing how it all comes together, how it all feels. So, that's it. I mean, it's like the goal of this is to like kind of accelerate your learning curve, like because I think you can more quickly grasp some concepts when you're like, oh man, here's a fully functional live streaming broadcast system functioning right here. I can try it out. I can try out the video switcher. I can see how the broadcast mixing stuff works. Of course, we'll have some like workshops and maybe some kind of keynote talks and things like that. But a lot of it too, I want it to just be very hands-on. I plan on getting a ton of different camera models and different gear from different manufacturers that people can try out. So hopefully that'll just kind of accelerate your learning curve of just implementing the best systems for broadcast for a church worship environment. And then the second thing being just like the magic that happens when you get a few dozen people in the same place and space to just bounce ideas off of each other, get to know each other, kind of share what we're doing at each other's services. Like just cool things happen there that it's really hard to replicate online.
Yeah,
that's it.
I mean, we could talk about the event schedule, have it right here.
Yeah. It's a very pretty
basic.
Basic event schedule. The idea is like one day we're going to focus on broadcast audio. Another day we're going to focus on broadcast video. And we do want this to be something where it's like, we're going to have both what you could maybe consider entry level, lower budget setup live streaming system up and running so you can kind of see and work and kind of feel what that's like. And then also you'll see a more what we call advanced multi-camera hardware-based solution as well. So you can get a kind of feel for both of those. Maybe you're kind of, considering which system is right for you. And then, that's kind of the way the agenda is going to be there. So we'll come up with more details scheduled here as time goes on and we kind of get closer to the program. Part of it is I want to wait for folks to be able to register more, and then I'm going to send them some emails to get some feedback on like what specific things would be helpful for you at this event, because we can make a great program, but I want it to be a little bit more sourced by the attendees of like what we need to focus on. But there'll be plenty of time, especially for Q&As, times to just chat with myself and Adam and other members of the Churchfront team. And then we have some guest experts coming, definitely Matt from Life Church. And then I'm going to be working on a few other guest experts as well. But that's the agenda. It's pretty simple. Yeah, you got Matt right there. Yeah.
Hey, Matt. That's the thing about having a smaller group of people come is, we can have people give us feedback on here's what I want to learn. And if only a limited number of people can come, then we can really focus on some things that people are trying to learn. So
yeah, and we're keeping it smaller, capping it about 50 people. Part of that is like with the current state of things, and you don't want to have humongous groups of people together. We're kind of being sensitive to that, so keeping it small there is plenty of space to like not be on top of each other and things like that. And then also just, again, I don't want this to feel like, this is not like a worship conference or anything. This is really just a experience Churchfront and what we do kind of in person, and learn a ton in a day, lots of hands-on experience. And again, the community, I keep coming back to that. Cause it's fun. Like there's some community online. We got the comments in here on YouTube and in our Facebook group, but like nothing beats like actual same people being in the room,
Yeah. Face to face.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good time.
Yeah. So that is the Churchfront Live workshop. We wanted to announce that for you guys here on YouTube. Go click the link below this page to register today. And then you'll see on the website, if you have any questions about the event or registering, just fill out that form, and one of our team members, probably myself, will get back to you about that. But we really hope to see you there. Denver. Oh, the other thing is like it's Denver in June. It's like May and June are my favorite months of the year here because it's like everything's green. The weather's always nice and sunny. It's like warm but not too hot. And then you could make a nice vacation out of it. We're here in Littleton, Colorado, which is, you would fly to Denver Airport, which is great because Denver Airport is central to the country. Very, like, I was seeing so many like sub $100 flights, to Denver around that time. So, and then there's also some very affordable accommodations around here, like $100 a night at a hotel or something like that. So, we'd just love to have you guys come out here. Maybe we'll have some like evening events, a local restaurant or brewery for some like refreshments or something like that. You know? Just good times. It's a great time, great place out here, and I'd be really excited for you guys to visit. So click the link below to register, and we'll hopefully see you there.